Travel and tourism has a unique way of connecting us with our global community, with people and places in every corner of the planet. However, also as a sector, it has a huge impact. So with the privilege of travel comes a great responsibility to make sure that our impact is managed and that this sector becomes truly sustainable. Travel and tourism is responsible for 11% of global greenhouse gas emissions. It also has major impacts on biodiversity, local communities, culture and heritage. So that impact is one that we absolutely have to manage, not least to make sure that these wonderful places are available for future generations to visit and to enjoy just as we do today. Travalyst was founded by Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, to change the way that we travel for good. We've brought together a coalition of some of the biggest names in travel and tourism that together generate billions of travel searches and bookings. We've also got an independent advisory group of some of the world's most renowned academics and sustainability experts to oversee that the work we do is fully robust, credible and consistent. We know that people want to travel more sustainably, but they don't know how. At Travalyst, our shared vision is one where people can make choices that lead to an equitable, nature-positive and net zero future for all. Our mission is to bring sustainable travel to the mainstream, to make it the norm so that the only way to travel and operate is a sustainable one. What do we mean by this? So let's take flights. Travalyst has aligned its partners behind a single way of calculating aviation emissions to an incredibly accurate degree. Through our work, we have scaled that information across billions of flight searches globally, meaning for the first time that information is in the mainstream and at consumers' fingertips, so they have what they need to start making better choices. Travalyst is working to make sure that information about all aspects of travel and tourism and the impact that we have as a sector is out there in the hands of every traveller. Today, there is no central place for that information to be available, so Travalyst is working to ensure that we develop collectively as an industry a single source of truth, a way to collect information in a way that is absolutely consistent, and we get it out there in a way that is free and available to everybody. So we're going to start with accommodation, whether that's big chain hotels, family-run bed and breakfasts, or short-term rentals. They are more than places just to rest your head. They are gateways to local cultures and local communities, providing fantastic employment opportunities for local people, brilliant business opportunities for local businesses. And so this is why the power and potential of the accommodation sector is something we're really excited to start working on. Travalyst has made great headway in the accommodation space so far, supporting our partners to collect millions of data points about all of the sustainable activities that accommodation providers are delivering worldwide and getting that into the hands of travellers booking those properties across the platforms that they already know and trust. This is important because we know travellers take into account several factors when booking a hotel or accommodation stay. It's vital that we make sure that sustainability information is right there front and centre so that that can become a core part of a traveller's booking experience, just as important as price or ratings. Throughout all of our work, our focus is scale, to make sure that this information gets into the mainstream, into the hands of travellers everywhere across the globe so that we can help drive better choices. And through that work, we can also help the industry to transform the way that it operates, ultimately changing the system for all. If we can't measure it, we can't change it. So if we can't measure it at scale, we can't drive change at scale. Travalyst has already brought together a critical mass of some of the biggest platforms and brands in travel and technology worldwide to get this information into the hands of travellers globally. This is just the start. As an independent not-for-profit, now with this incredible reach through our coalition, we are the best placed organisation to drive the systems change that is so needed in our sector. We are really excited to be entering the next phase of our journey.